Hello everyone and welcome back, and in today's video I'm going to look into ExpressVPN's positives and negatives in order to help you figure out whether or not this VPN could be an appropriate choice for you and your needs. Also, if at any point you'd like to give ExpressVPN a try, you'll find a discount link available in the description down below to help you save some extra money. Now, starting with ExpressVPN's privacy policy, it is widely recognized that the company places a high value on its users' anonymity. This is thanks to the company's trusted server technology, which runs servers on RAM disk drives instead of physical hard drives, meaning there are no physical drives to store information on, and any minimal data stored on the RAM is erased with every machine reboot. And this clearly showed its effectiveness in the real-world test when the Turkish government seized one of ExpressVPN's servers during an investigation, but was unable to extract any information due to ExpressVPN's policy of not storing any data on their servers. Also, in 2022 alone, ExpressVPN conducted 5 independent audit reports to examine its desktop and mobile apps, verifying its no-logs policy and ensuring that there was no vulnerabilities in its systems. The level of dedication and transparency and accountability is rare in the VPN industry, demonstrating ExpressVPN's confidence in its service. And it's important to note that ExpressVPN was recently acquired by Cape Technologies, the same company that owns CyberGhost, PIA, and Zenmate. But despite this, there have been a few changes to ExpressVPN's day-to-day operations or its privacy policy. Now, with that being said, in September of 2021, ExpressVPN faced controversies involving its chief information officer, who had previously been hired by the US and UAE intelligence services for cyber spy operations and worked on Project Raven. ExpressVPN publicly condemned the project, but also noted that the CIO's expertise in understanding adversaries had helped the company assess risks and prevent threats. Despite the controversy, ExpressVPN's commitment to regular conducting independent audits and publicly sharing its reports underscores its dedication to maintaining the trust of its users. Overall, ExpressVPN remains a reliable provider for protecting users' privacy and upholding its no-logs policy. Now, when it comes to speed, it's important to note that speed test results can vary due to factors such as your connection speed, server load, and distance between you and the server you're connecting to. Connecting to a VPN server will generally result in a drop in speed since the server is further away than your ISP servers. But drops in the range of 12 to 20% are considered excellent for a VPN, and drops between 25 and 50% are still considered good as long as your base speed is fast enough to handle it in the first place. Also, during my test, I found that ExpressVPN speed drops remain within the excellent range of about 8 to 22%. With that being said, to minimize the speed drops, I recommend using the best performance protocol, which is a lightweight UDP protocol, and for optimal performances on Windows, I suggest downloading the lightweight optimized version of ExpressVPN, which offers maximum speed and low latency. So overall, ExpressVPN performs well in terms of speed. Just remember that the closer the VPN server is to your physical location, the faster the speed will be. Nevertheless, even servers located further away provide impressive speeds because of its high quality of ExpressVPN servers. Now, moving on to torrenting, ExpressVPN fully supports P2P activity with no restrictions on speed or bandwidth across all servers. But it's important to note that ExpressVPN does not support port forwarding, which is typically only necessary for file sharing and sending, not for downloading. So you can still download to your heart's content with no limitations. And if you're a gamer, you'll be pleased to know that ExpressVPN can also deliver an optimal gaming experience. Your ping will remain as close to your base ping as possible, and often even the same. I also recommend that you connect to a VPN server that's closer to your game server, which may improve your ping even further. Now, for streaming, ExpressVPN is simply excellent. ExpressVPN can access many streaming services including HBO Max, Hulu, Amazon Prime Video, many Netflix libraries, and much more. Also, when it comes to security, ExpressVPN employs military-grade encryption by default, so you can be confident that your connection won't be intercepted. Now you have several protocol options to choose from, but based on my experience, Lightway UDP is the fastest and the one I would recommend for most users. However, leaving it on automatic is also a viable option if you prefer to not adjust the setting. ExpressVPN also offers a user-friendly split tunneling feature, which allows you to select which applications bypass the VPN connection or have only specific applications use the VPN connection while leaving the rest of the network outside of the VPN tunnel. And to add on to that, a kill switch is available for Mac users. However, it's worth noting that split tunneling is not available on iOS and Mac OS 11 and above. And other great security features include DNS, WebRTC, and IPv6 leak protection. So naturally, when I tested for leaks, there was no leak or data to link to my real location. Now regarding obfuscation, ExpressVPN differs from other VPNs since it does not have a toggle for this feature, as it is always on by default. And according to support, it does not matter which protocol you select because your traffic will be obfuscated regardless. Also, ExpressVPN is notable for being one of the few VPNs that still function in China despite the country's efforts to block VPN traffic. So with ExpressVPN, users can access Chinese TV and websites without being detected by the Great Firewall of China, as their data will appear as normal browsing traffic through ExpressVPN's proprietary obfuscation technology. This also applies to other countries with heavy restrictions on the internet access, such as the UAE and Turkey. Now regarding servers, ExpressVPN operates more than 3,000 servers in 94 countries, which provides a wide variety of regions for users to choose from, no matter your location. ExpressVPN works on almost every modern smart device, including Android, Apple iOS, Linux, macOS, smart TVs, Roku, and browser extensions are also available. As for simultaneous connections, you'll be able to secure up to 5 devices at a time per subscription. Now, I know it's obvious, but I also think it's worth mentioning how clear and bug-free the user interface of ExpressVPN is. It's nothing too fancy or attractive, it's just very simple and easy to read, as if ExpressVPN is not really trying to impress you with looks, but rather with performances instead. Overall, even if there are a few downsides to ExpressVPN, it is consistently reliable, functional, and user-friendly. My only minor criticism is the limited customization option, the absence of the dark mode, and the absence of longer-term plans to reduce costs other than the annual subscription. So if you're searching for a top VPN service for torrenting, streaming, or privacy protection online, ExpressVPN remains the preferred choice. And if you're interested in giving ExpressVPN a try, I'll leave an exclusive discount code below, so feel free to use it to save a little bit more money on your subscription. And that concludes this video. If you found this informative or enjoyable, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribe to stay up to date with future videos. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave them in a comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.